Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live. Crypts Vox versus Team Arc. We got a great one in store for you guys tonight because this is Vox with the second match you guys saw last week. Vox took the defending champs down to the wire, losing a nail biter at the very end. And then we had that postponement with Arc. So this is Arc's first game. So is Vox going to be a little bit more prepared because they got a game under their belt? Is Arc going to be a little rusty? Or are the Arc Sparks going to come out and be the badass team that we've seen over the years? So here we go, everybody. We got a good one over the years. You guys like that? Because it's year 2. We can say it as if we've been around for a long time because we have. We have got the best version of PvP you guys are going to find. Good stuff. Good castle raids, good portals, good Friday night adventures. And tonight, always a good battle between these two teams. This is kind of it's a budding rivalry where it's good to see some additional rivalries, but we saw Vox actually raided Arc's castle, and then Arc raided their castle last night. So now we've got kind of like a revenge match. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I am going to show you guys. Let's see. Dow's not even waiting. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, I see you, Eric. So I got a big announcement for you guys because I'm always super, super excited when we get new players in the game. We had Sniper Tim joined Mir. We had Crazy L joined Arc. And we've been working to get this guy into the game. Eric Beach is going to Team Vox. That's right. They're going to have 2 priests again. Father Ron and his priest disciple. So Father Ron and Trigger are going to be showing him the ropes. But yes, he is Team Vox. We're going to get him into our raids. We're going to get him in portals. Get him all the way involved. We got to get Samantha. We got to get everybody. Like, I want to get all of our super fans into the game. They know the game. They've been watching for a while. So that's the next thing I'm going to ask you guys to do is start recruiting some of our regulars here. But awesome. So awesome. And look, Eric has been a long-time supporter of the channel, Walking Dead, been a Patreon for a long time. So it's good to see him. You know, he's a channel member, Patreon, and now we got him in Team Vox. So hopefully Vox will represent tonight, show him a little something. All right, let me kick it over to the gear story tonight. So I did ask the leaders for request for just some different items that they wanted to see added to the bundles tonight. And of course, tonight is the night where we have the final piece of rival gear. I'm going to do a stream maybe in a couple weeks and show you guys. Oh, I love it. Deacon Beach. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Deacon Beach it is. You got it. I love it. I love it. Deacon Beach. It has a nice ring to it. Yes, it will be done. Yeah, no doubt. I'm going to do a stream maybe in a couple of weeks. Sometimes I'm feeling a little nostalgic. So I want to show you guys all the PvP gear from PvP, Battle Gear, Merc Gear, Gladiator Gear, Rival Gear, and to show you the progression of all the different gear that we've added. You know what? And I overlooked Craven Light too. I said like Sniper Tim, but I should probably start with Sly, right? Sly got Craven Light, and then Crazy L went to Arc, Tim went to Mir, and now we got Deacon Beach going to Vox. So some great new players, some nice fresh faces in there, really learning the game and help taking the game to a whole new level. So let me show you guys what we got. Now, a lot of you guys have pre-bought the bundle. I know a lot of you guys messaged Kel. I do have to warn you. I'm going to get to this in a second. But you're probably going to think it's 6 bundles. So let me get to the standings real quick. Not to pour any salt, any wounds. You guys know, how the matches play out. But these are the standings. Team Mir, just when you think you got them on the ropes a little bit, there they go out of the gates. 2-0, Team Mir. 36-65 points for, 390 differential. Team Vox, second place right now, only a 15-point loss. Team Sly, kind of getting that rhythm with Craven Light, and Team Arc, first match of the night, or first match of the season. So that is your standings. You can see the remaining schedule. We've got Vox and Arc tonight. Monday night, we got Mirror versus Arc. So third match of the season already lined up. So let me show you the bundles. Whoa! All right, first of all, have you guys ever seen a bundle that filled up the screen quite like this one? I don't think so. So Kel has probably already gotten several. I saw Dow. I overpaid for Tiny the other night. So Dimes. This is the remainder of Tiny. So I wanted to do something really, kick it in gear, make it worthwhile. But it's a great bundle. But let me give you the quantities, because I wanted to add more of the wax, more of the bullets, everything for you guys. So check this out. All right, starting out, that $10 bundle up top, that's not one heal smoke. 2 heal smokes, 2 seal smokes, 2 Elysium, and 5 pet revives. Okay? Doubling it up there. 2 heal smokes, 2 seal smokes, 2 Elysium, and 5 pet revives. Go down to the red bundle. Red bundle. Elixir of Jacked. Really good elixir. We've seen it used multiple times. All right? Stronghold Speed. So you're going to see a mix of items you can use on Friday, items you can use in raids, items you can use tonight. Elixir of Elements. They're all new, but they're super, super strong. Vile Smoke was a big request. People like the Vile Smoke, especially now that you can use it in the castles. Maya Grenade. From Mayan Blue. Seal and Thrill was a request. All right. I haven't taken care of my snipers in a little while. So snipers, this one's for you. It is not a reusable arrow because it is a max arrow. But it comes in sets of 2. Amanda, Sniper Tim, Craven Light, Moonshot, Valar, Trigger. This is for you. It is the gum arrow. Now, it is like the tar arrow, except you can't retrieve it, and it also does what a tar arrow does and has a lingering effect for the next turn. So this arrow will work like a tar arrow, holds them in place, and then the next turn, they move at 50%. So it slows them down. Stops them one turn, slows them down the second turn. If you snipers are loving the gum arrow, give me a 999. There's 2 gum arrows mixed in today. I wanted to get you guys a really, really good arrow that you could use in Faction Wars, that you can use in Friday nights, that you can use on Stronghold raids. Brand new arrow. First time we've ever put it in game tonight. That is the gum arrow. So again, you can't retrieve it like a tar arrow, but you get 2 of them, and there will be more. All right, I know this is a bonus right here. So in between the red and the gold, if you buy the red or the gold, you get 2 bullet wax, 2 armor wax, and 4 photon Vegas. All right, I'm going to say this again because this is the best bonuses we've ever put in game. Remember, these waxes are in groups of 1, but you're getting 2 bullet wax, 2 armor wax, and 4 photon Vegas for either bundle. If you pick up a red, you get that bonus. You pick up a gold, you get that bonus. All right, well, check this out. Gold bundle, Ravishing Ruby, max PvP, blue gem, plus 4 health. Sorry, plus 5 health. Bionic Torso Sapphire, max red PvP, plus 4 damage. There is your Crave Carbine. I'm sure you guys are going to want to get a hold of some Crave Carbines. So 2 Crave Carbines. There's your red pet skin. Barnacle Bomb. Still haven't seen it yet, but it is good. There's your Sly Sorrow and Bionic Torso Pearl. Now the gold or the green, check this out. 2 Max Wax for the bow, 2 Max Wax for the blade, and 4 Photon Pluto. Why are we adding extra waxes and extra ammunition? Well, because we're adding to stronghold raids, and you're going to be using some of these resources. So I wanted to get you guys to be able to stockpile just a little bit more. Believe me, you're going to use them. Green bundle. Carbine Crimson Tape. That's your AP tape. Pet Repel Smoke. Super, super strong. We use it all the time. Ammo Blanco. Strongest AP in the game. Elixir of Insane. Another red pet skin Deadly Dimes. That means tonight's bundle has 2 red pet skins in it. Stunning Sapphire for your PvE. Arc Flash. Vox Vendetta. Bionic Torso Teal. And of course, if you're collecting the tomes and you're in the competition, every bundle you buy, you get a tome. So if you buy all these, you get 4. If you picked up for other people, which many of you already have tonight, you double up your tomes. And if you message Kel, you get a little added bonus. So we also, at the top, we got Energy Orb, Gold Pet Skins, and I am very, very excited about this. First of all, this pet was suggested by our very own competition committee and our very own Amy Bones. Now, let me explain. You cannot use the Satchel Rat this week, okay? 3 groups have raided castles. We've got 1 more group to raid. But after Sunday, you can use your Satchel Rat. Now, what does a Satchel Rat do? Well, it does a couple things. If you're an attacker, you're going to want this Satchel Rat. If you're a defender, you're going to want it as well. So this is what I didn't tell the competition committee. They were thinking like, how about a rat that can get a little bit of our resources back? Okay? Well, this is what it does. If you are raiding and you are down on the courtyard floor, you can cast Satchel Rat. He will go to a chest and steal 5 resources. He's a level 1 Satchel Rat. So, if all of your team gets it, like Sheila Beasley last night, she was defending. She could have played Satchel Rat. He would have went in and taken 5 resources. So it can be an offensive pet. Or, if someone just filled up their satchel with your resources, you can play Satchel Rat and he will eat into their bag and steal 5 of their resources. He will continue to do it every turn until killed. So when you cast the Satchel Rat, he goes to a chest. If you're on offense, he's going to get 5. So you need to kill him, or he's going to keep stealing your resources. But if a team just raided you, and they're just hanging out, giving you a hard time, then you play your Satchel Rat, and it's going to go eat their bag, or eat a hole in their bag, and get 5 of your resources back per turn. Super, super versatile pet. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys do me a favor. How about a big shout out to Amy Bones? Because she kind of put this into works, and I added the stats and everything else to it. But it's going to be a legit back and forth. So it's going to come down to who's killing these rats and who's not killing these rats. And last, you can't use it this week. You can start using them next week in your raids. Last and definitely not least, this is the first ever. Look at the stats, okay? I'm going to put this right over here. Every stat is represented on this rival gear. So remember, rival gear has a base of H7, D7. So I'm going to give you the stats on this rival gear. So if you have never bought a piece of rival gear and this is the only one you get, it is worth it. H11, D8, Base 1, AP 1, Armor Pen Resistance 3, and Rival 1. This is the final piece of Rival gear, and I'm going to give you some stats if you haven't added them up. If you have the complete set of Rival gear, which you can equip this tonight. Here is your complete Rival gear stats. Health 135. Damage 110. Base 105. Armor Pen 28. Armor Pen Resistance 15. And your rival takes 25% more damage. And if you switch to another gear, you get a permanent, if you are full rival, you get a permanent rival ability to add 25% to one attack per day against your rival class. So if you're a gladiator, you've got the gladiator ability. If you're a rival, you now have the rival ability. So even if there's a new type of PvP gear coming out in a few weeks, you will still be Rival Bones, Rival Valar, Rival Muse, Rival Kel, Rival B-Dub. You get the idea. So if you missed out on the Rival gear, get the pieces you can get. Because we may see a new piece of gear in the next few weeks. Gladiator Rival Bones. I love it. All right. I'm going to leave this up there for a minute because we got a match to get to. As you guys can tell, I'm probably going to lose my voice because I've been so excited the last couple streams about all the new items, the new stats. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible to think of, we started out the game that 2 armor pen was a big deal. Now you got people rocking 30. So you got to change the way you play. All right. So tonight's match, we have Ark versus Vox. I am going to ask all players. We're not just going to wait. Kel will be screenshotting. All players, type your pre-match buffs in chat right now. You've already sent them to me. I have them added to your stats. So that'll be Dow, Jim, Valar, Julia, Busy Bee, Sheila, Mist, Football, Cat, Trigger, Hippo, and Ron. We could have 6 versus 6 tonight, everybody. So the matchers are going to go relatively quick. I don't need the stats because you guys have already sent them to me. Right now, you're just putting them in chat so Kel takes them out of your inventory. And so your opponents know what you're using your tapes on. And we're going to start this thing in just a couple minutes. All right, while we're doing that, some of you guys have already typed. I'm going to give you the starting lineups. So again, if you log in late, you know what the bundles are, screenshot them. Like Joe. Joe's like, hi guys. Joe's probably going to ask me like, which one has the grenades? Oh, by the way, Joe, these are faction grenades. So when you see the Mere Madness and the Sly Sorrow and the Arc Flash and the Vox Vendetta, those are all in your arsenal. Those are all your grenades, Joe, just so you know. So we now have Satchel Rats, everybody. I love it. I love it. All right, great stuff. Let me get you to the Crypts. So, Team Arc is going to go first. This is the order. Julia will go first and lead things off. Then for Team Vox, it'll be Trigger. Then we go to Dow. Then we go to Mist. Then we go to Jim. Then Football. Then Valar. Then Cat. Yeah, Mist, remove the purple tape. I took that off when you submitted 4. So no purple graph because you got the 2 max graphs. All right. And just as a quick update, here's who picked up your bundles tonight, so you guys are keeping score. We got Deadly Dimes. You guys saw the other ones. Deadly Dimes, Bones, Jules, Jim, Valar, B-Dub, Amanda, Cat, Trigger, Flyrod, Julie J, E Beach, Mist, Nixie, Tim. There you go, everybody. Those are your pre-match buffs. And as I said, you can see it right there. We got some people that have been messaging offline. So we're getting people geared. And if you got into the game a little late, Craven, Eric, Tim, a couple others, and you only got a piece or 2 arrival gear, trust me, as new gear comes out, it'll recycle in that order. So tonight's rival band is going to be good for several months. Because even if new gear comes out, the rival band will be the last one introduced. It cycles. So it's a great, great piece of gear. All right, you know what? It is 9:16. We've done all our pre-match festivities. There's Moonshot. Moonshot's like, yep. Great piece of gear, Moonshot. Best PvP band ever introduced in the game. All right. Well, you know what? I got my playmat. I got my deck of cards. Last announcement I'm going to make. We should have the boxes tomorrow. So if we have the boxes tomorrow, these PvP cards that I'm sitting here using right now, yours will be en route, and you guys will start playing the game the same way I play it, with a mat, with cards, everything else. All right. Julia, you are going first. Kick this match off. Julia, you got 15 seconds. So let's see what the assassin has in store for the group. And Moon, stay tuned. There's going to be a whole new slew of sniper arrows coming out because we got a lot of snipers in the game now. So I got to keep up with these snipers. All right, the assassin is going to start us out with Boss to Main Street. Not wasting any time. Going to go ahead and contest that. So Julia, Boss to Main Street, Seal and Thrill. And from the rover position, she's already going to damage the wall. So she's going to slide over here just a little bit. Right there. Keep in mind, Julia is a gladiator, so she's getting a little extra bonus. She's got the element elixir, so no additional damage to that. But as a gladiator, that first turn, Julia, black, green, green, and blue. Getting the blue. Barely. All right, let's go to Trigger. Trigger, your move. Trigger, you're up. Team Arc, going after the chest, turn number 1. Up. SP3, Icky from Julia. Julia, your Icky is out of play. Boss to their flag. I love the progression of the game. I do. Because Remember a long time ago when people used to, well, your Icky will be taken out of play. So when they request gold, all versions of Icky go out of play. I remember people used to steal Boss. Now they steal Blaine and they steal Icky. Go figure. Pretty cool stuff. All right, Trigger, take Boss, going to their flag. And she's also going D30 to the wall. All right, Trigger, right there. Trigger is a gladiator as well. And she has Jacked Potion, which is not going to give her the extra damage. So Trigger, right there with Julia with your D30, both taken down all the way up to the blue blocks. All right, let's go over to Dow. Dow, your move. Give Dow 15 seconds. And the order after Dow's missed: Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. All right, so he's going to go Boss to the flag, not Main Street. So their flag. I got you. Playing Boss from a defensive position, going over. So we got a lot of bosses out early, which means we're going to have a lot of PvP going on late. I love it. Get them out, get them on the field. And Dow's going to play Max Seal on himself. And Dow going to go ahead and get the first shot. Shots fired, Dow. I see you. Now he's not using the legendary ability, but he is bringing Sixes into play. And Dow's got a little bit of upgrade to it. So its base is a D20. And he's going straight damage ammo to trigger. And one thing I want to remind you guys, I gave you guys some of the health totals, so you know most geared players are well over 200 after they're gemmed. So I just want that to be a basis. So when you guys are hitting for 20, 25%, those are 50, 60, 70 point attacks. Let me just be clear on that. So Trigger, you're taking a pretty big shot from this brand new Sixes. You're taking 23. So Trigger with armor is taking 23. Dow's armor pen is 30. Trigger mitigating 12. So Trigger, you're also taking 18 base, which is going to take you down to 98. Trigger's at 98 and 73. Miss, your move. So Dow striking a big shot already. Even with mitigation, Trigger at 98 and 73. I'm sorry, 73 and 98. We always do health first. Sorry, Trigger. You're 73 health and 98 base. All right, so Mist is going to drop Pet Repel. All right, Cray will... All right, Mist, Cray is going to attack the person there. I'm sure that's what you meant. You meant to their bomber, correct? Okay, gotcha. All right, so Cray is going to go over and hit Valar. So, Valar, you got Cray all up on your face. So, Valar, you're taking 10. So, I got you at 90. And your wall damage is going to be nerfed until you attack it and get rid of it. You can take it off, throw it down, but you got to kill it. So, Valar's wall damage will be in half. Mist got a pet repel as well. All right, let's jump over to Gemstone. Gemstone, you're up. Oh, Mist, D30 loaded to the wall as well. She's got insane elixir. So, Mist, I'm giving you double blue. So, double blue for Mist. All right, Jim's going to drop Seal. Go Omega to Trigger. Trigger, you got Omega coming in to damage you. Trigger's going to use the eye ring. So she's avoiding the legendary damage. It's a good move. And Jim is going D30 loaded to the wall. Right there. And Jim is a gladiator, but no additional bonus to the potion. She's using Jacked. But that gladiator bonus, blue. Blue. And Jim, you take half a red block with you. Red block is cut in half. Pretty nice shot. All right, Football Master. You're up, Zach. From the defensive position, what you got? Ooh. Zach, oh, man. Zach is going to activate Cape of Craven. Still in Julia's gold Blaine. Now, Julia, you got that one in gold. She's like, I didn't have a gold Icky, but you got a gold Blaine. Football Master stealing the pet. Also dropping a Seal Smoke. And he's going to fire a Nerf arrow at Valar. If you guys want to do anything about that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll resolve it. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to let me know. All right. Nerf arrow is going to hit Valar. Zach, what do you want to choose? You want to choose nerfing her pet, damage, smokes, or potions? Damage. All right. Zach is going to nerf her damage with the max nerf arrow. All right, Valar, your damage has been reduced, and you got Cray as well. Very nice shot by Football Master, and he dropped the seal smoke. All right, Villar, it is your move. I don't know how much damage you can do, but Villar, you're on the clock. Zach taking the Bombers' damage out of play. You got to love it. All right. You can summon a pet. You can throw down Cray. You can Orange Crush. Can't get the pet repel. That's going to be 4 moves. So she's going to summon. So Villar, get rid of the pet or get rid of the pet repel. One or the other. And then we'll go to Cat once Villar gets rid of one of those 2 items. All right, get rid of. No, you can't. No, you can either not summon or not pet repel. I know you're going to get rid of Cray. Pick one action that you can't do. All right, so no pet repellent for Villar. So Zach, you're going to get hit by Red Maverick, and then Villar's going to get an Enrage, which is going to be enough. Her damage is nerfed. So this is important. So Zach, Red Maverick, I'm going to hit you for 12. Villar's damage is nerfed, but she gets the Rage, and then she throws the Orange Crush, kills Cray, but no pet repel. So basically, Zach locked her down for a turn. It's a good move. Cat, your move. Yep, I got a seal. Oh! Never mind. Sorry, Zach, no damage because you were sealed. Good call, Ron. Zach takes no damage because he was sealed. Seal is broken. Oh, hold on. I apologize. I'll get Cats a turn. All right, I picked the wrong pet. My bad. Maverick, I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't do this again. Maverick is the sonar pet. Sorry, I pulled Red Fido. Completely on me. Zach was sealed. Maverick flies over, uses sonar, breaks his seal, and then he takes the damage. And Zach, you take the 12 damage from it as well. So seal is broken by Sonar, and then Maverick deals the damage the next turn. Good play, Villar. All right, Cat is going to go. She lost the stream. So Cat is calling it in. Pet Repel. Red Finny to Villar. So Villar, Red Finny will keep hitting you until you deal with it. And it's going to take you from 90 down to 82. Not a big hit, but certainly it's going to be nagging at you for a little bit. And then Cat is going to go D30 loaded to the wall. So sliding over just a little bit. D30 loaded. She is a gladiator, and she's also under the effect of Insane Elixir. So, first turn hit. Red block and half a red block. Very big hit there. No additional potions, but she's under Insane and she's also a gladiator. So, Team Vox taking about a half block lead, maybe a block lead. All right, that's the end of round number 1. No pets took damage. They have free reign. So let's go back to Julia, round number 2. This is the final round of 4, everybody, and then we get the substitutes in. So, Julia, your boss is chilling. So, Julia is going to Enrage Doom Red Glob to Trigger's boss. Let it hit. All right, no, she's like, nope, I ain't letting it hit. Trigger playing Red Psycho. No hesitation. Juliet Red Psycho is going to bounce damage back to you. You were sealed. You're not sealed. Red Psycho breaking Julia's seal. It's a great defensive pet. So no damage to Trigger's boss. All right, let's go to Trigger. Trigger sitting at 73 and 98. Trigger, your second turn of the game. What do you got? All right, Trigger is going to go Heal and Seal. Trying to get a little bit back. She's going to go Blue Spark and Maya. Blue Spark and Maya. Can't be stopped. Does chip away and get rid of that red block. Very well done. Trigger. Blue Spark, Maya, and also dropping a Heal and Seal. All right, Dow, you're up. Dow's second move. Dow, Miss, Jim, Football, Villar, and Cat. Pretty fast-moving match, everybody. Players are prepared. It's early. But we're already in round number 2, and Dow's on the clock. All right, so Dow's going to play Gold Icky, and I'll do a quick check. Because some people are sealed, some people have Pet Repel. All right, so we'll start at the top. Trigger, You just got back to 83 and she had a heal and seal. Trigger seal is broken. All right, let's go to Mist. Mist had Pet Repel. Pet Repel is gone. Stops the damage. Football Master had nothing. Maverick broke his seal. So Football Master is taking damage from Red Icky. He was at 88. He is now at 70. Football Master at 70. And Cat dropped Pet Repel. She repels it. So Dow basically doing the seal breaker. He's also going to drop his own Pet Repel to go with his Max Seal Smoke. Is that a question? What's the question, Dow? No, it's Gold Icky. So Pet Repel, done. And going Shoot Boss with damage ammo from the 6s. So Dow taking a shot at where their chest is, this boss right here. Team Vox. Team Vox. Let it go or don't let it go? All right. Mist is going to evoke it. All right. Mist using one charge of evoke to stop half the damage. Now, again, Trigger's got a lot of health, but Dow 6s is hitting pretty hard. But half the damage is stopped. Trigger, your boss is taking 15. Mist prevents half the damage. So Trigger's boss is at 85% health. All right, so we got Dow with the Gold Icky, Boss Attempt, and Pet Repel. Mist, you're up. All right, we get Mist attack in, and we go to Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. All right, Mist is going with her previous post. It is going to be Drop Seal. Summon Toxie to Valar. So this is posted, so if you guys want to do anything about these moves, let me know. So Toxie going to Valar and D30 loaded to the wall. All right, Dow's going to go tank page 1. Preventing the pet damage to Valar, and Mist is going to go D30 loaded. Taking down her own red block. Vox getting a little bit of a lead with the wall damage. Ark getting a lead with the boss damage. All right, Jim Stone, your move. Jim Stone. Jim is sealed. Dow is sealed in Pet Repel. And Mist is sealed. And that's all the seals we got. Jim, that's your target. You have Main Street. All right. They only have one. So, Angel, you've got Red Curtis coming in to your boss. Now, she's going to Arc Spark it as well. And Mist is going to use the second round of Evoke. So, Mist has used her legendary abilities. So, Red Curtis with a Silver Spark, only going to do 10 because Mist Evoke. So, Trigger, your boss is still at 75, still in pretty good shape. The other two bosses, 100%. Jim's also going to go D30 to the wall. D30 to the wall. It was halfway there, Jim. Finishing off the red block. Not quite. Not quite. You did full wall damage, and this wall that's up there is under 25%. So you got about a quarter of the wall left. You got a little extra kick with the Arc Spark, but you lost your Gladiator kick. So you got about a quarter of a wall left. So basically you did 1 1/4. Or as Friar Duck would say, $1 1/4 quarterstaff. Football Master, you're up. Football, Valar, and then Cat. What's up, Sniper Tim? Sniper Tim in the house. We got E Beach here tonight. We got Sniper Tim. All right. Zach, you do have to leave the defensive position to Magic Mike. Just confirm that you're going to leave and throw the grenade. So I'm going to give you Sacrifice Tray. So Sacrifice Tray, Heal and Seal. And anything to take the place of the Magic Mike? You've already played a pet. You know what, Eric? You got a great group, and they will get you up to speed in no time. Cat, Ron, Football Master, Mist. Great, great group. They know a lot about the game. All right. Max Plum Arrow. Valar, stop it or take it. See if Valar has a response to the Max Plum Arrow. All right. Dow is going to red Psycho that. Remember, nerf arrows stack. So Zach has already got her damage nerfed. And now he's going Max Plum to try to take one of her items out for a turn. But Dow's going to play red Psycho. Each team has used a Psycho. And Zach, you're taking 10. You didn't break your seal because your seal has not sealed yet. So one Psycho to one Psycho. But they did stop the Max Plum area, which would have prevented Valar from playing a pet, a smoke, or a potion for one turn. All right, let's go to Valar. Valar, it's your move. You are nerfed. So you're going to be dealing less damage. So Zach, your seal went through. So you are sealed again. And you're at 90 health. You sacrificed Trey. You got 20 back. You technically got the heal that Dow took from you. So you got the 10 back that you lost. Valar's going to summon Trey and sacrifice. So Valar going back to 100 as well, keeping her health high. She's going to play Pet Repel and also go D30 to the wall. She is a little nerfed, so she's dealing less damage, but you do take down the wall that Jim's been working on. It was only at a quarter. That's gone. And Valar, you also deal damage to the next wall, even though you're dealing a little bit less damage. So it's not like you barely took out that wall. You hit about half for the next wall. So it's in pretty good shape. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat is the final turn in round number 2. If you're just tuning in, we got some pets that are going to resolve. Vox has a wall lead. Ark looks like they're going to have a pet lead pretty soon. All right, and also want to, all right, that is Cat's move. So let me explain Valar's move. So Valar had Red Finny hitting her from Cat. So she chose not to attack. So she sacrificed Trey. She threw M20 at the wall. Her Pet Repel resolves, and her Pet Repel gets rid of Red Finny. Just so you guys know. So Valar, you have no Pet Repel. It resolved, got rid of Cat's Red Finny, but you're not protected. All right, Mist is cycling information in. So She says, Cat is going seal smoke. Red Maverick to Julia. That was a correction. And M30 to the wall. So, Julia, you have no seal. So the Maverick is going to go in and if she had a seal, it would break her seal. So basically, Julia's taking the D20 from the Maverick, which with her health, Julia, you're down to 88. Oh, she's going to eye ring it. All right, she's not taking any damage. Julia using the legendary. Legendary's out of play. Eye ring in the books. Not retracted. There is no never mind. Once you guys type it, can't wait for damage. Once it's typed, it's done. So, no penalty for the retraction. We just use the eye ring and move on. All right, so Cat Seal, Red Maverick to Julia, and M30 to the wall. All right. Been up there for a while. No one said wait. We're taking down the wall. Time to rebuild it. Team Box, first complete wall of the night. Let's get them up on the scoreboard. All right, we're going to move on to round number 3. So I'm going to give you a quick seal check so you guys know. Trigger, no seals. Mist is sealed. Cat is sealed. Football Master is sealed. Team Arc, Dow, sealed and Pet Repel. Jim is sealed, and that's it. All right, let's get the substitutes in. So we got Hippo coming in. Father Ron, where do you want Hippo? And Jim, where do you want Busy Bee? Hippo coming in and Busy Bee coming in. All right, Hippo's going to Bomber. Going to go hang out over here with Trigger. And Busy Bee is going to go over to Bomber too. All right, give you guys the order real quick. You know the starters order, so it's going to go Julia, Trigger, Dow, Mist, Jim, Football, Valar, Cat, Busy, then Hippo. All right? Busy, then Hippo finish out the round. This is round number 3. We have 2 more rounds, and then we go to halftime. Health will reset. All right, Julia, let's start it out with some good news. Your boss is going to resolve. So Julia's boss on Main Street, taking the first flag of the game. Getting Arc up on the board. And Julia, you got 15 seconds. It's your move. Julia's probably like, whew, I can cast a pet again. Yes, you can. All right, it is your move. Julia, then Trigger. All right, Julia's going to start it out. Hello, Hippo. Welcome to the game. Julia going to red blaze Hippo. Hippo, you are on fire. And you will continue to burn. And Julia is going to drop a seal. And she's going to doom red glob, triggers boss. It's at 75%. It's going to be a big hit, but we're going to resolve it. Up. Intervene. You got it. Mist is going to intervene. All right, Mist using the cooldown. So Julia getting the attack probably just to get the cooldown. Because I can tell you, her doom wasn't going to hit for 75% of the boss. But Julia going red blaze, seal, and then she goes with the doom. They do decide to stop it. Trigger, it's your turn. And your boss does resolve. Team Vox getting their first flag. Trigger, you're up. So we go Trigger, then Dow, then Mist. All right, Trigger is going to go Max Seal. Dropping that Max Seal Trigger. Craven, it's a lot of fun, but I got to tell you, you don't have a pet, Trigger. Your pet just resolved. Craven, I got to tell you, when you get these mats, it's going to be a lot of fun because you get to see it right in front of you as well. So Trigger, Max Seal. You can play a pet, and she's going Maya to the wall and playing Maverick. All right, here we go. She's going Maya to the wall. Average damage here. So Trigger taken down. Can't be stopped, obviously, but not a whole lot of pop there. Get a black block and a green block. I know. Julie, I'm gonna expedite your mats like first because I know you want them. All right, Julia, she's going Maverick. Maverick is going to break your seal. That sonar ability. A lot of people playing Maverick tonight. I like it. And it's also going to hit you for damage. Julia, Maverick's taking you down to 89. Breaks your seal, and then the second hit takes you down to 89. Everybody's in pretty good health right now. But I got a feeling it's going to ramp up quick. Dow, it's your move. Dow, Miss, Jim, Football, Valar, Cat, Busy, and Hippo. If you guys are just tuning in, we got a brand new Priest, Deacon Beach, joining Team Vox. So our newest slate of players, Craven, Light, and Sly, Sniper Tim and Mir, Crazy L in Arc, and Deacon Beach in Vox. All right. So Dow is going to summon Red Finny to Hippo. Hippo, you're on fire, and you're at 75. He's also going to hit Hippo with Vega ammo. So Dow is targeting Hippo with a projectile. It's up on the board. Vox, up to you. And he's also going to use Six's ability, and he's going to take down a block. So Dow finishing off the red block. That's Dow's legendary out of play. So are you guys taking the damage for Hippo or what? Because it's taking a lot of time to type anything. If it takes this long, I assume you can't type the 4 letters wait. So Hippo, it is hitting you, taking you from 75 down to 49. Hippo all the way down to 49. He's on fire as well, and he has Red Finny hitting him. I also have to give Dow his flag, and it happened at the beginning of the turn. So second flag for Team Arc, taking the lead on flags. Just so you guys know. All right. I should have went in order, but no, he is not. So Dow capped the flag, played the pet, hits him, activates the legendary ability, and then fires. Mist, you're up. Seals, football, cat, Mist, and trigger, all sealed. Hippo down to 49. All right, Mist is going to drop Thrill Smoke. Getting a little extra incentive there. She's going to play Boss to Main Street. Mist getting her boss in the game. The other 3 bosses resolved. And she's going to go D30 to the wall. Mist under the effects of Insane, as I mentioned before. Trigger didn't hit the wall too hard, but Mist, you hit it pretty good. Green and 1 blue. Green and 1 blue. Mist doing a little bit of work. All right, Gemstone, you're up. We got Arc with a flag lead. We got Vox with a wall lead. If you guys remember last season, Vox they were the kings of the wall damage for a while. So we go Gem, Football, Valar, Cat, Busy, and Hippo. All right. Gemstone getting in the action, summoning boss to their chest. All right, we got 2 bosses back in play. All right, let's go over to Football Master. Gem is going to blue spark D30 to the wall. That wall is gone, by the way. So while we go to Football Master, we're going to rebuild this wall. Gemstone taking down the last block. So we got one wall for Ark. Two flags for Ark. One wall for Vox, one flag. So we go Football. Valar, Cat, Busy, and Hippo. If you're keeping score, each team has used one Psycho. That's it. They have all their blues, one Psycho, their Ellies, and their Martys. All right, Football is going to Summon Rod. Warrior Rage and D30, Jim's boss. With, all right, Football Master using his Warrior Rage and throwing a grenade right over here. It's on the board. Any response from Team Ark or let it hit? Jim is going to use their first blue of the game. She's going to go red-blue. That is going to break Football Master's seal. He takes no damage. Football Master playing a good game tonight. Put him in a tough spot. Was he really going for damage or was he trying to get those blues out? Either way, Football Master's pulling his Aaron Rodgers tonight. All right, Valar, Cat, Busy, and Hippo. And then we go to the last round of the first half. And we bring in additional substitutions. Very fast match, very fluid, good strategies by both teams. Cooldowns, legendaries, all the above. Two really good teams going at it tonight. All right, Valar she's bringing the heat this time. All right, we're not in a portal, but she is still playing Gold Blaine. Gold Blaine, Silver Spark to Hippo. Dropping a seal. So, are we resolving Hippo's damage? Remember, it's not double damage because it's not in a portal. It is still a gold pet. All right, we're taking Hippo from 49 down to 21. Hippo going from 49 to 21. Sorry, guys. You see it. It's up there. If you see the text, you got to respond to it. Save it. Save the tank page. Once you see the text, you guys can start responding to it. Don't wait for me to call the damage. Valar going D30 to the wall. Valar's damage is nerfed. Once again, Valar, you're going to live with that nerf for the rest of the match from that nerf arrow. But you're still getting black, green, and green. All right, so Valar is she's surrounded by seal smoke. Gold Blade, Silver Spark, hit Hippo for a truckload. And a D30 hit the wall. Cat, your move. Cat, Busy Bee, and Hippo. Cat, Busy Bee, and Hippo. All right, Red Curtis to Jim's boss. All right, Jim's boss. Again, good health. Red Curtis, Jim, taking your boss down to 90. Sega with Vega to Jim's boss and Vile Smoke to the bomber area. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is let me get the Vile Smoke out. So Vile Smoke is going to break Valar's seal. Valar, your seal's gone. And Busy Bee is going to hit you for 10%. So Busy Bee, you're sitting at 90. And then we're going to go Sega Vega to Jim's boss. Been up there for a while. You guys got 5 seconds. You want to respond to it. And again, if you guys see it, you can type no. You don't have to wait for me to call it to say wait. You know what the targets are. It's just a behavioral change. You guys got to get used to seeing whether or not you're going to stop it. So we're going to let it hit Vega, Jim's boss. Got a lot of health. All right. A lot of health versus a lot of damage. I know I'm stating the obvious. All right, we're waiting. What do you guys got? That's it? Okay, you don't need to have me wait for a defensive instance. Phantom Cape's going to get rid of the Vile Smoke. All right. Then we're going to resolve the damage. Jim, your boss is going from 90 down to 72. 90 down to 72 after the Sega with Vega. And Valar, you get your seal back. And Busy Bee, you're back to 100. Because of the Phantom Cape. And that is Valar's legendary. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. We got Busy Bee and then Hippo. And then we go to the final round. All right, Busy Bee is going to activate Cape of Craven. Going to steal Trigger's Blitz. Say goodbye, Trigger. And Busy Bee is going to drop Max Seal. All right, Hippo, you were at 21% health. You've been given a break, apparently. You're still in the game. And once we get through Hippo's turn, I'm going to start pushing you guys to stay on 15 seconds. Once the move is typed, if I don't see it, I'm moving on. So if you see something you don't like, you need to stop it. All right, Hippo is going to summon, oh boy. Hippo summoning boss to the other side. So we got another boss in play from Hippo. Hippo getting boss in the game, and Hippo, I'm going to give you a die roll. It's a big die roll for you because we know you took some shots there. So Hippo, 1, 2, or 3, 50%, 4, 5, or 6, you get it all back. But as we've seen, it can fall pretty quickly. All right, he picks a 3. Now that's a nice roll, Hippo. That's a nice die roll. Not what Ark wanted to see, but certainly what Vox wanted to see. Hippo getting a little reset going into the final round. A much needed break there. Now, you do still have Dow's Red Finny on your ankles, just so you know. So he didn't kill the pet, but he did get boss out and he got a heal. All right, hey everybody, that's the end of round number 3. Each player gets 1 additional turn. And then we go to halftime. Fast-moving match. So as again, I'm going to push you guys to keep this thing rolling along. We got a good one. Julia. All right, real quick. Seal check. Pet repel check. Trigger is sealed. Mist is sealed. Cat is sealed. Football Master has Rod. On the other side, Valar is sealed. Jim is sealed. Busy is sealed. Dow is sealed and repelled. You should have that in your notes. Julia, you're up. You got 15 seconds. This is the final round of the first half. A lot on the line here. We've got Ark with a flag lead, but we also have Vox trying to attack 2 flags. All right, Julia, you're going to drop a pet repel. She's also going to go Curtis to Hippo's boss. Not the most health we've ever seen, but it's still a boss. Putting it nicely. Hippo. Curtis does hit you for 5. Chipping away. Your boss is down to 95%. Julia going to pet repel. And then she's going with a little bit of holiday cheer to the wall. Right there. I saw no response to the holiday cheer. Each team full allotment of, well, nope. We know that Ark used a blue earlier. It's going to hit. We're taking down 2 blue blocks, Julia. And you're doing a little bit of damage to the next blue block as well. Julia, double blue and extending the damage to the next block. Trigger, you're up. Because she was using a holiday cheer. She's using the strongest grenade in the game. That's how she got the extra boost there. Oh, hell. All right, Trigger is going to Silver Spark, Red Icky. We're seeing it. All right, we're going to start. Julia, luckily, you were pet repelled, but you're not anymore. Gemstone. I'm sorry, Dow. We'll go to Dow. Dow, you were pet repelled and sealed. You lose your pet repel. Jim, you were max sealed. You lose your max seal. Valar, you were sealed. Adios to your seal. And Busy Bee, you were sealed. Seal breaker. On Team Ark, the only person that is still sealed is Dow. Because he had doubled up. Trigger going with the red icky combo. And also going her own holiday cheer to the wall. Trigger. Blue, blue, and a little bit of damage to the red. Not enough that we want to worry too much about. Trigger hitting the wall. Team Box. Slight wall lead. Team Ark. Flag lead. It's a close one. It's a close one, everybody. All right, Dow, you're up. Final move of the first half. Guys, make sure you double check your cooldowns, your legendaries, anything you might have used to this point so you don't get in trouble later. All right, you guys can see all the moves up there. Vox, you can start responding to it if you want. But Dow's going to go Arc Spark, summon Red Curtis to Hippo's boss. So we know Red Curtis with the Arc Spark is going to hit a lot harder than just the Curtis. He's also going to shoot Hippo's boss with 6s and Vile Smoke to the bomber area. All right, so I'm going to start with the bomber area. I'll get the smoke in play. Give you guys a couple seconds to look over what you might want to do. Trigger, your seal is broken. Hippo, you were at 100%. Dow's Vile Smoke just took you down to 90. Taking a little damage. And we've got the Red Curtis damage is going to resolve. So Hippo, we're taking your boss from 95 down to 80. And Dow's going to shoot his boss with 6s. Any response to the 6s? It's an energy sword. And he's using Vega ammo. All right. It's been up for a minute. Dow taking Hippo's boss down from 80 to 49. 31% shot from Dow with the upgraded Sixes Energy Sword. Shot through the heart. Big hit from Dow. All right, let's kick it over to Mist. Once again, this is final round of the first half. Mist, you're up. Mist has a boss on Main Street. Jim has a boss out. Hippo has a boss out. All right, Mist is going to drop Mist, you can't unholy the Vile Smoke unless you're standing in that area. And throw the Christmas Cheer as well. Because if you throw the smoke, it counts as your attack. And then you got to throw the grenade. So the only way you can play an unholy is to drop the unholy. It's usually done from the bomber area. So no, that is not a valid move. All right. Mist is going to move a few feet, which is fine. She is now in the bomber area. She's going to drop the unholy. Done. Gets rid of the Vile Smoke. And throws the Christmas Cheer grenade. Now, as I said, it was a little bit of damage. But again, I got to remind you, Mist is under the effects of Insane. So she does take down the red block. And she kicks up the damage a little bit more. She doesn't take down the second one, but she does about half damage to it. So that next red block is about half damage. All right, Jim Stone, your final move of the first half. Jim, you're up. We got a close one. We know both these teams are veterans. We know they both can play. Ark's first match in the Crypts. Vox has been here before. We saw Vox with a tough loss against the champs. Ark's got all they can handle tonight. All right, Jim is going to go Seal and Heal. Also going to summon Gold Lance to trigger. Gold Lance, a big pet. And Red Glob Doom to Hippo's boss. All right. Trigger, you're at 83. Jim sending in Gold Lance. You got a lot of health, but it's a lot of pet. And then Red Glob Doom to Hippo's boss. So, we're going to resolve the pet. All right, pet is going to hit trigger, taking it from 83. All the way down to 57. Red Lance doing work against somebody with a whole lot of health. And Mist is going to play the second and final red Psycho of the game for Team Vox. They have no more Psychos. They do have all their blue. Ark has 2 blues and 1 Psycho remaining. to protect Hippo's boss for another round. Hippo, your boss is still at 49. Jim was going to ruffle some feathers there, by the way. So it lives to fight another day. Missed, is it Psycho or Red Psycho? And again, I'm only asking you guys to clarify. All right, it's regular. And Team Arc, did I miss one of your blues? I have Team Arc playing one blue. All right. Can we confirm that? All right. Then I'm going to give a 10-point deduction to Team Vox for delay of game. So minus 10 points to Team Vox. If you guys call it out, I don't mind double checking it. But if you call it out an error, then we're going to delay the game because it slows us down if you guys have the mistake on your end. So 10-point total deduction for Team Vox. All right. So we've got Psycho is going to stop Jim's attack on blue. So blue lives. So moving on to football. Football, it's your turn. Football, your pet, Rod, is going to take down a red block. So even though it was half a red block, it's gone. Football Master with a big early play, taking down. Big block there. So Football Master is going to play Pet Repel. Blue Spark D30 loaded to Jim's boss. All right. Team Arc, you got Football Master loading up again. Wait or let it hit. Blue Spark D30 coming at Jim's boss. Her boss is at 72. All right, going once, going twice. Football, 21-point hit. Taking it down from 72 to 51. Doing work. So Jim's boss is at 51. Hippo's boss is at 49. All right, let's go to Valar, Cat, Busy, and Hippo. Valar, Cat, Busy, and Hippo. A lot of flags are going to resolve. Vox doing a good job with the wall. Defense is even. Very even match. Players stay focused. All right, so Valar is going to go red Fido to Angel. So Angel, you're at 57. Red Fido, going to take you down to 47. Valar going to drop the seal. And also go Christmas Cheer. And Valar, you are nerfed. Christmas Cheer does take down the blue block, no doubt. But because of your nerf, not enough to take down the red block, although you take down most of it. Red block still up. Actually, scratch that. Red block is down. Fido enrages Valar. Red block is down. You do enough damage to take it down. Didn't have a lot left. So Valar cast the red Fido. She got the enrage. She threw the Christmas Cheer. She is nerfed. So she lost the points from the nerf. She got the point from the enrage. Enough to take down the blue and the red block. All right, Cat, your final move of the first round. Cat, Busy, and Hippo. And then we go to halftime. Cat, Busy, and Hippo. After halftime, several bosses will resolve. All right, Cat is going to go red Spike to Valar. Breaks her seal. And she is going to go Sega Vega to Jim's boss. All right. Ark, you see it. Any response to the Sega Vega? Jim's boss is at 51. Hippo's boss is at 49. All right. Give you guys 5 seconds to type no or wait. All right. We will wait. I do. All right, what is the target? Jim, where do you want to redirect the projectile? Can't be a pet, can be a player. All right. So, trigger Cat's projectile that was going to hit Jim's boss is going to hit you. You have no seal. You were at 47. You were at 25. And the armor pin that goes with it, 18 armor pin as well after your mitigation. So Trigger, you're at 25 and 80. All right, so Cat targets Jim's boss. We're good. All right. We go to Busy Bee and Hippo, last 2 turns of the round. Busy Bee and Hippo. All right. Busy Bee is going red Toxie to trigger. It's up on the board. And then D30 loaded to the wall. All right. We're going to wait. Wait. I'm waiting. All right. So tank page 1 from Cat is going to keep Busy Bee from getting the killing blow. Sneaky Busy Bee. Trying to get that killing blow at the end of the first half. And Dow, I'm going to break your seal, by the way. So Dow, I missed Football Masters Bert. His pet broke your seal. Just so you know, no damage. And then Busy Bee is going to go in Rage 3. All right. Busy Bee, summoning Toxie to trigger. Tank page 1 stops it. She's going to drop a heal and seal. All good. And then she's going to throw D30 loaded to the wall. All right, just a seal. All right, Busy Bee dropping a seal, throwing to the wall with the Enraged 3, taking down red block, and Busy Bee dealing damage to the next red block as well. All right, Hippo, you're up. Final move of the first half. Just so you guys know, we've had a lot of legendaries used. Team Arc used 1 blue, 1 psycho. Team Vox used no blues. And 2 psychos. Couple people might be lagging. I would suggest you hit F5. Ron, you might be falling a little bit behind here. Hippo T15 loaded to the wall. And that is a damaged block. Actually, it is not. Hippo going T15 loaded. It ain't enough, guys. Football Master took down the damaged block. Hippo, you damage it, but it's about 3/4 damage. The red block is still up. TS15's not quite getting it done these days with the D30s in the house. However, he did deal. He did deal some. All right, everybody, that is the end of the first half. We're moving on to the second half. This is what we got. Gemstone, do we have Sheila Beasley? Yes or no? All right, Busy Bee, you stay in the game, and you will stay sealed, by the way. Hippo, great job jumping in there, my man. Appreciate it. Stick around. There could be some death. Father Ron, where are you going? Father Ron's going to Rover. All right, everybody refresh. Take a deep breath. There's a lot of game left, okay? No, I just got you that time. You're not lagging now. So, all players, boss damage is still what boss damage is. Hippo's boss is at 49. Jim's boss is at 51. They will both resolve this turn. Missed boss is at 100%. It will resolve this turn. Other than that, Trigger survives. So Trigger, you're back to 100% health. Football, you're back to 100% health. Julia, you're back to 100% health. All players completely reset. Want to remind everybody it's still anybody's turn. Keep the sportsmanship. Keep the focus. Don't take too long in your turns. Don't stall. Keep the game going. It's a lot better for all of us when we get our moves in. They're crisp and they're fresh. All seals carry over. So we've got Busy is sealed. Jim is sealed. Mist is sealed. Cat is sealed. Football Master has Pet Repel. All right, Julia, let's do it. Round number 5 kicks off right now with the Assassin. All right, Julia's going to start it out with a little protection here. Max Seal. Summon Red Nolan. And a little bit more Christmas cheer. Julia knocking down the red block, carrying over a little bit of damage to the next one. Trigger, you're up. Arc Sparks just took a wall lead. They have a flag lead and a wall lead, but it's close. All right, Trigger dropping a Pet Repel. Gold Rudy to Dow. Dow, I don't think you got anything for that. I mean, yeah, she picked a hell of a lot of health, but yeah. He's going to take it. Gold Rudy. Dow, we're taking you down to 87. Wait. No. Sorry. We're taking you down to 77. It's Gold Rudy. It's the hardest hitting pet in the game. But Dow probably has some of the most health in the game. So you guys can figure out it's not damage, it's percentage. Dow sticking it at 77. In good shape. Gold Rudy to Dow. Trigger dropping a Pet Repel. Sorry, I accidentally put a Seal Smoke there for you. My bad. Trigger Pet Repel. Grabbed the wrong card. And Chris going Holiday Cheer. Trigger knocking down a red block. Carrying over a little bit of damage to the next one. So we got a couple walls that are still up, and they're severely damaged. All right, Dow, you're up. Round number 5. Got a few pets that are going to resolve this turn. All right, Dow is going to summon Rod. And shoot Hippo's boss. It's in range with a Vega. Hippo's boss sitting at 49%. Take the damage or wait, team. Going to take it. All right, it's going to be a big hit. Hippo's boss, 49. With a Fury 5. Hippo, your boss just went from 49 down to 18. 49, Hippo's boss holding on at 18%. Absolutely wreckage right there. So Dow playing Fury 5, shooting the boss with Vega and summoning Rod. And almost, just dealing right there. All right, let's go to Mist. Mist, congratulations. Main Street is taken. Mist boss capping Main Street. Giving Team Vox a tie game at this point. Flags are even. Wall damage is even. Vox just tied this thing up, everybody. Mist, your move. We got Mist, Gemstone, Football, Valar, Cat, Busy Bee, and Father Ron. All right, Mist is going to drop Red Nolan. Red Nolan making a big comeback. And she's going to go Christmas Cheer loaded. If you guys want to stop it, you can stop it. Otherwise, we're taking the wall down. Team Arc getting their second complete wall. I'm sorry, Team Vox getting their second complete wall. Try this again. Vox has a wall advantage. They're winning the game at this point. But that only lasted for a second because we got Gemstone. Gemstone's pet survived at 51%. Congratulations, Gemstone. Team Arc now jumping back to a slight lead. A 1 flag lead for Team Arc. Vox leading wall, Arc leading flag. Gemstone, you're up. All right. Gemstone is going to go Pet Repel. So Gem has a Seal and a Pet Repel. And she's going to go Red Glob Doom to Hippo's boss. Any response from Team Vox? because there's going to be a lot of feathers. Play it. Just type it. All right, they say, boss for dinner. Hippo, your boss did some work. It took some damage. Called a few attacks, but Jim's attack was just a little bit too much there. Hippo's boss is heading home, everybody. But hey, it took about 4 attacks, Hippo. If the blitz was supposed to be there, where's the blitz supposed to be attacking? I need a target. All right, to Miss Nolan. All right, Miss, your Nolan is no moss. Sorry, missed. It was good while it lasted. Nolan is out of play. Jim used blitz to take out Nolan. All right, good deal. Football master. Football master, your play. Good moves tonight. Good damage. Both teams, awesome job so far. Keep it going, everybody. All right, where's the football master? 15 seconds. We got football master, Villar, Cat, Busy, and Ron. We're in round number 5. Football master is going to go boss to Main Street. Football master sending it to Main Street. Here we go, guys. It is about to heat up. All right, he is going to go Mustard Bomb to Julia, and Julia is going to play Marty. First Marty of the game. So Ark has used 1 blue, 1 Psycho, 1 Marty, and to this point, Vox has only used 2 Psychos. So the Mustard Bomb has been stopped. He was trying to get rid of that Nolan. Sneaky. But I see what he was doing there. All right, Villar, your move. Villar, the bomber who is yet to bomb. But Villar, you have been tied up more today than any bomber we've ever had. Big shout out to Vox for putting the heat on Villar tonight. So if you're just tuning in, we have Vox with a slight wall lead. We have Ark with a 1 flag lead, but Vox is trying to take over Main Street. All right. Villar is going to SP3 Football's blitz. Football's blitz is coming out of play. Summon Rage to trigger. It's going to get rid of Trigger's Pet Repel. And Cheer loaded to the wall. Any objections from Team Vox to destroying this last piece of the wall? No big deal. I mean, I don't have to do a damage check. You know it's either going to die or it's not going to die. All right. Looks like everybody's good. Let's reset it. I just don't like to reset it and then have to go back. So that wall is done. Put a fork in it. And that puts Team Arc with their second block. Walls are even. Flags are leaning toward Team Arc. Let's go over to Cat. Cat, your move. We got Cat, Busy, and Ron. Cat, Busy, and Ron. Round number 5. And appreciate all you guys watching and supporting. You guys have been phenomenal tonight. Up. We got Cat with connection finally. There you go. Boss to their flag. All right. Boss to their flag. Big shout out to Mist. Thank you for doing the translation for us tonight. Blue Spark fully loaded Cheer to the wall. All right, Cat is going after their flag and going after some wall damage. Vox just turned up the heat, everybody. Now we've got 2 flags in play. Blue Spark, Holiday Cheer. Cat has the Insane Elixir. We're going to go black, blue, green, green, and blue. She has the Insane Elixir and she has the Blue Spark. Similar damage at the start of the game. Very similar. All right, Busy Bee, you're up. Busy Bee, the game just got a whole lot more interesting. Arc with a 1 flag lead, but Vox trying to take a couple late flags and just took the wall lead. All right, Busy Bee is going to play Red Aster. And she's going to slide over and melee Football Master in the defensive zone. All right, we're going to resolve damage on Football Master, Busy Bee occupying the zone. Any response to the melee attack? Red Aster, slide over, football, hit him with Gladiator Saber. All right, Trigger is going to play Ellie. All right, we got our first Ellie play of the night. Busy would have been able to steal a couple of those all-important defensive points too, but Ellie's going to charge and kick her all the way back over to the bomber area. All the way over to the bomber area. Busy with a bold move. You still have Aster out. But Ellie was a big shot. All right, Father Ron, your move. It's not often we get to see somebody besides Ron get hit with Ellie. Ron is going to summon Red Nolan. T20 loaded to the wall. Just double blue, Ron. Double blue with the T20. No damage to the red. All right, that is the end of round number 5. We have 2 turns remaining. 1 turn with all players and then 1 turn with the starters. So a quick seal check to let you guys know where we stand. Mist and Cat both are sealed. Football Master, Pet repelled. Father Ron has Nolan. Football Master has Boss. Go over to the other side. We've got Dow has Rod. Julia has Nolan. Busy Bee has Red Aster. Busy Bee, Julia, and Jim all have seals. That's it. Julia, your next to last turn. You and Nolan going to make some music here. 15 seconds. And again, those of you that have blues, Vox has 3, Arc has 2. If you see the move and it's a grenade and you don't like it, type it. Don't wait for me to resolve damage. Once I give you damage, it's hitting. Julia and Red Nolan are going to F5 with Maya. Ain't no stopping us now. You ain't red, blue in that, Ron. Maya. All right, Ron is going to prevent. So Ron is using his priest prevention. No more preventive cooldowns. Dow, Cat, and Ron have all used their cooldowns. Intervene has been used. So Ron is going to prevent Julia's damage, but Red Nolan is going to do his own. It's not a D30. It is a Maya, but it is F5'd. Black, green, green. Little bit of blue. Julia, a little bit of blue. All right, let's move it over to Trigger. Trigger, you're up. One thing about this game is there were a lot of cooldowns used early. It's going to make it interesting at the end. All right, Trigger's going to go F5, Holiday Cheer loaded to the wall. Team Arc, you see it? Do you want to be it? It doesn't get much harder than F5 Holiday Cheer. Going once. All right, Julia's going to play red-blue. Team Arc has 1 blue remaining. Trigger, you're taking 10%. Taking you down to 90. Julia with the big stop there. All right, let's go to Dow. Dow, Rod is going to run over and steal a blue block. Not ideal, but it does still take a block out of play. Stealing the blue block, Dow, and it's your move. If you're just tuning in, we're in round number 6. Fast-moving match tonight. In fact, we just hit 2 hours. So, we've got Dow going to summon Blitz. Dow going to blitz Ron's Nolan. Dow's going to drop a Seal Smoke. And he is going to shoot Football Master's boss. And not really anything that can be done about it. However, Football Master, pretty decently geared. So Dow, it's not going to be that big hit you had with the F5. However, is going to be a hit. Football Master, your boss is down to 75%. 75% for the Football Master. Dow is also sealed. Mist, it's your move. This is going to go down to the wire. Vox with the block lead. Arc with a 1 flag lead. However, Vox is putting the heat on the treasure chest. All right, Mist is going to summon Hannibal to Dow. All right, I'm going to break Dow's seal. And Ninja slide to Dow's defensive zone. Dow, you got company. But Mist is not attacking. Therefore, nothing can be done about her movement. Mist moving into the defensive zone only to occupy the zone. Jumpstone, you're up. Your next to last move. Jim, you have no red Nolan. You played Blitz to kill missed red Nolan. So you have no pet. So are you going to play red Nolan this turn? Is that what you're saying? Okay, yeah, don't play the Silver Spark then, because you'll waste the Silver Spark. So if you're going to drop red Nolan, that's fine, but the Silver Spark won't help you. That was my point. And then Christmas Cheer to the wall. You want to play Silver Spark on the turn that you use the pet. In most cases, it'll be when you summon it. But when it's a pet that's going to be passive, it's going to be when you use it. All right. Just want to let you guys know. All right. But she is going Christmas Cheer to the wall. All right, Jim with the Christmas Cheer, pretty straight up. And she had Jacked Elixir too. I think Vox had time to read it. So we're going to take down blue, blue, and she's doing a touch of damage to the red. Red wall has been damaged. In fact, both of these red walls have been damaged. So if you're watching, walls are almost identical. Each team keeping up with the other team's wall, damaging when they have to, pulling back when they have to. Flags are going to be a big deal. So Jim getting red Nolan out, and Football Master, you're up. You can't play a pet because you got boss out. So Football Master, your next to last turn. We got Football, Valar, Cat, Busy, and Ron. And then we go to the starters with one final round. This is the next to last turn. Both teams playing really, really solid tonight. Not a lot of mistakes. Been pretty straight up. Good back and forth. And again, there were a lot of cooldowns used early, so it's going to be very interesting to see how the final couple rounds play out with the damage. All right, Football Master, you have no range. So are you going to leave the defensive zone to throw the grenade is the question. All right, he is going to step out. So they had missed Occupy 1, so Football Master could move out and throw the D30 loaded to the wall. Very nice. Any response from Team Vox? You got one blue remaining. Yes or no, use it, don't use it, your call. I'm sorry, Team Arc. Vox has 3 blues remaining. Arc has 1. All right, we'll take it down. So let's move on to Valar. Valar, you're up. Red block for Football Master. Moving out of the defensive position, taking down a red block. Very solid move there. Gives Vox a wall lead. Valar, you're up. Valar, Cat, Busy, and Ron. All right, Valar is going to play boss to their flag. All right, Valar playing boss. And Blue Spark Holiday Cheer loaded to the wall. Any response to the grenade? Again, we are in round 6, everybody. Remember, we're in round 6. Only one round remaining. All right, Ron is going to play the first blue of the game. So red, blue. Valar, you're going to take 10% damage. Cat. Round 6, your move. Cat, Busy, and Ron. All right, Cat is going to use her legendary ability. Oh, boy. Cat is going to activate Ion and move Dow to the middle of the map. And F5 Holiday Cheer fully loaded to the wall. Any response from Ark to the F5 fully loaded to the wall? Busy Bee playing the last blue of the game. Probably a good one to use it on because that was going to be a lot of damage. No blues left for Team Ark. All right, Busy Bee and then Ron. And then we go back to the starters of 4. 1 move each, everybody. Vox with a slight wall advantage. Bosses are close. Busy Bee and then Ron. That would not be correct. So, Busy Bee, remember, you cannot move after you attack. So, if you're going to move to the defensive zone, you have to move there or do your attack. You cannot attack and then move after the attack. One or the other. Very good match. Very clean match. Straight up. Good play. All right. Busy Bee staying out of the defensive zone, and she is going to hit the wall. Team Vox. F5 Christmas cheer en route to the wall from Busy Bee. I'll give you 5 seconds before I resolve damage. Trigger is going to red blue. So the second blue for Team Vox, they have 1 remaining. Arc has 0. So stopping the damage and dealing $10 points of damage. Actually breaking your seal. You still have red Aster, but your seal is broken, Busy Bee. All right, Father Ron, your move, and then we get into a speed round of 4 people. As you guys know, there are no purple effects at this point. Healing has been nerfed 25%. Ron is going to summon Red Toxie to Valar. Valar has very good health. So Valar, you're taking just 22 of it. Just 22. And Ron is going to move into the defensive zone. Wow, very big move by Team Vox to take down 75 defensive points on that round. Epic chess match there. Cat moving down, Mist moving in, and Ron moving into the defensive zone at the end of the round. All right. At the end of the round, Father Ron is no longer occupying the defensive zone. As we start the final round, Busy Bee heads over to the bench. Players stay in their position. Ron got the point at the end of the round. We reset. We have 4 players and 4 players. Bosses will resolve. We have 1 blue left for Team Vox. We have 1 Psycho left for Team Arc. All right, Julia, your final move of the night. What do you got? This match is super close, everybody. All right, Julia's going to Silver Spark Red Raz to Trigger. Trigger, you were at 90. You're at 74. Rage and Christmas Cheer loaded to the wall. Team Vox, you got a Christmas Cheer incoming. I'll give you 5 seconds. One second. All right, Mist is going to play blue to stop the wall. By my records, Trigger's pet repellent was taken off by a pet attack. So I'm going to verify that. If you guys scroll and you see the attack that removed the pet repellent, let me know. I'm pretty sure it was last round. I'm just trying to find out who attacked Trigger. Yeah, Valar summoned Rage to Trigger. So we're going to add a negative 10 points to Vox. That's negative 20 points for Team Vox tonight. Another negative 10 point deduction for delay of game. All right, so Mist plays the final blue of the night, stopping Julia's grenade. And now we're moving over to Trigger. Trigger, your final move of the night. We got Trigger, Dow, Mist, Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. All right, Trigger's going to summon Rage. Holiday Cheer loaded to the wall. She's going to drop her own seal. Red block. Well done. Dow, you're up. We have Dow, Mist, Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. All right. Dow wants his zone back, everybody. Dow's going to summon Grizz to Mist. Taking her to the other end of the map. And Dow's like, well, thank you for moving me. Now I'm in range of the wall. So Dow throwing at the wall a little bit of Holiday Cheer. He probably would have left anyway, right? How about a 50-point shot for Dow? So Mist out of the zone. Dow getting a nice grenade shot. Just got interesting. All right, Mist, you're up. We got Mist, Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. Crazy match tonight. As I said, a lot of early cooldowns. We're at a point now where there's no blues remaining, so it's going to be pretty straight up. Who's got what? I know Jim's got Red Nolan, so Jim, what are you and Red Nolan up to? All right, summon Blaze to Valar and slide back to their DZ. Yep, we got you, Mist. Red Blaze to Valar. Valar, you're at 63. Valar's at 63. Still okay. So we got Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. 4 more turns, everybody. Mist trying to get the defensive points, moving back into DZ. Really quick match tonight. I mean, once again, big shout out to you guys. Great preparation, good team play, coming down to the wire. Jim, Football, Valar, and Cat. If you missed it early, we got a lot of people watching tonight, so big shout out to Eric Beach, brand new member of Vox. All right. Jim, Silver Spark with Nolan and F5 Christmas tree to the wall. Christmas cheer. Jim. Red block. Red block. And hitting the next red block. And killing the next red block. Gemstone. Her and Red Nolan split it. Finished off a 150-point shot. Big, big money right there. 150-point shot. F5 split between her and Nolan with a red spark, with a silver spark. It could not come at a better time for Gemstone. That is the 3rd complete wall. Oh boy. All right, let's move over to Football Master and his boss. Caps the flag. Football Master taking down the boss and tying up the flag damage. Football Master is going to move back into the DZ. Oh boy. They are working every angle. They are capping flags and moving themselves around to try to get another 75 points. Oh my goodness. All right. Valar and then Cat. Valar, your final move of the game. Can't play Red Curtis to the wall, Valar, because you cast boss last turn. You can play F5 Maya. So Villar going with the F5 Maya. Nothing can be done about it. Black, green, green. And blue with the F5. Villar taking down a big extra blue block. All right, and Cat, your final move of the game. And Cat's boss caps as well. It was cast in round number 5. So Vox stealing another flag to give them the flag lead at the end. Vox with their 4th flag. And Cat, you have the final move of the game. Cheer fully loaded to the wall. And she's taken down a 50-point shot. All right. That is it, everybody. That is where we leave the game. So we're going to come up with totals. Before we get to final totals, everybody do me a favor. Before you even know the winner, how about a show of sportsmanship and just a good job to everybody? Everybody played hard tonight. Good match. There were a couple mistakes toward the end. I will highlight some of those if you guys want to know. But other than that, we've got Vox and Ark. We're going to the scoring table, everybody. All right, we're going to start with wall damage. And great strategies by both teams. Wall damage. Ark took down 3 complete walls. Got some good momentum at the end. And they took down another 50 points. So Ark, 950 in wall damage. Vox, not so much. Vox didn't quite get that last block down. 850 for Vox. Didn't get the 3rd wall, didn't get to 900. All right, but here's where it's going to ramp up a little bit. So as you guys know, we do have a new flag scoring system. Each flag, once you get the first 2, are worth 250. So Ark got a total of 3 flags. 600 points for Ark. Vox with a total of 4 flags. 850 points for Vox. Defensive zones. There were 7 total rounds. In 7 rounds, each round is worth 25 points. Ark occupied 5 rounds times 25, 125 points. Vox occupied that 125, and then they got a bonus 75 per round the final 2 rounds for another 150 points. There were no kills. There were no portal matches. Ark total 1,675. Vox 1,975. Team Vox with an upset tonight. Team Vox pulling out all the stops tonight. Very well played. Good strategy. They switched it up. And hard-fought match by both teams. First match of the season for Ark. Brand new to the Crypts. New scoring system. Certainly, I think the rust was there. They were missing Sheila Beasley tonight. So they were missing another player, which is another boss, as we know. Just good battle. Good battle back and forth by both teams. Great job. Great job. Absolutely well played. So, a change has been suggested with stronghold raids. And at the end of this week, I'm going to commit to not having castle raids on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. Therefore, if you guys play a 2-hour match and it's a hard-fought match, I got feedback from several players, I'm not going to put you on the spot and leave you thinking that, okay, I just played for 2.5 hours and somebody's going to raid me at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay? I want there to be the element of surprise. I don't want you guys to get sleep deprivation and lose your jobs because you're playing hard in a PvP match. With that being said, if I'm going to give something, I'm going to ask for something in return. It's fair enough? So here's what I'm asking in return. Tuesdays and Thursdays from about 5:30 till about midnight, anything's possible. Okay? Friday night, anything is possible. We play PvP. May not be likely, but it's possible. Because I'm like you guys, right? I get tired, but I'm not saying there's some nights that we play on Friday night and we finish at 11 and people are like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I wouldn't say that Friday nights would be first on my docket, but it's possible. Saturdays and Sundays, all bets are off. If you get raided at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning and you choose to sleep, sleep. It's okay. If you choose to get up and fight, get up and fight. But Saturday, there could be 1, 2, 3 raids. If you're skiing, go ski. You'll get a chance to get those resources back. So I want you guys playing strongholds hard. I want you guys to defend it. I really want you to have fun raiding. But I don't want people to be in sleep cycles and say, okay, it's Wednesday night, 3 o'clock in the morning. Who's watching? So I'm not going to be doing raids on Monday and Wednesday. I'm likely not going to be doing late raids on Tuesday and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's whatever. Fair enough? Is that agreeable with everybody? So the reason I said I want something back is because I can't, if somebody comes a week from now and say, it's not fair to me, it's not fair to this, you shouldn't be doing this at 5 in the morning or whatever, we can't keep changing the rules over and over. So if we're going to make this accommodation, this is the accommodation. You can always raid in broad daylight. You can always have a strategy. You can always try a sneak attack. All right. In addition, at the end of this week, we are going to switch to 8 rounds instead of 10. So not only are we trying to get you guys a little bit of sleep and have you have some family time, we're going to cut it from 10 rounds to 8. So that does not include a potential raid this week. These are all things that are going to go into effect on Monday. So there is another raid lurking out there. You cannot use the Satchel Rat this week. The raid this week, if there is another raid this week, will be 10 rounds. Now, what that means is, it means it's going to be faster, but you may log on and it may go quicker. So this is kind of what happens, right? So if you get raided Saturday morning at 7 o'clock, you log on, it's only going to be 8 rounds. So you don't have to really be on as long. You can kind of get on and be sleepy, or by the time you get on, the other team might be halfway through with the raid. So we do want them to be faster. My goal is to get them between 60 to 90 minutes. Again, it's once every 2 weeks unless you're defending. I'm not trying to have you guys committed 7 days a week. The typical expectation for our players is 1 faction war match a week. Friday nights, I need you guys on Friday nights whenever you can. That is our story. That is your experience points. We want everybody to be a part of the story. So for me, priority number 1 is Friday night. Priority number 2 is what we did tonight, Faction Wars, because this is the top PvP. Then you got a bunch of kind of voluntary events, right? Pack openings. People, we want you to buy the packs. We want you to participate. But you don't have to stay for a whole 3-hour pack opening. Portals. I love Portals. Portals is fast. It's fun. But it's on a Saturday night. You don't have to do Portals. Portals is an option to sharpen your PvP, to get some great deals on gear with the Saturday night specials, and to PvP, and to hang out. But it shouldn't be one of those things where family wants to watch a movie and you got, no, I got to do Portals. Portals is fun, but it's not a commitment. It's why we do the scoring the way we do. And Strongholds is the same way. Strongholds, we're asking you to raid once every 2 weeks, if you can. And defense, don't take defense so personally. If you're online, log in and help. If you're in the middle of doing something, cutting the grass, then maybe finish cutting the grass. Fridays, Faction Wars, Portals, and Strongholds is my priority. I'm going to give you guys as much stuff as I can, as much content as I can. We're not going to taper down the game and say, oh, we don't want to introduce this because not everybody can do it. No, we're going to introduce it, but we want to do it to where everybody kind of understands the priority. Does that make sense? Because I've had some one-off conversations with a few people. So is that good? Can we commit to that? And look, if you miss a faction war, you miss a faction war. Beasley had something to do tonight. It's okay. But if it was a tournament match, I bet she'd have been here. And that's the difference. Regular season, you might miss a match or two. But during the tournament, it's 1 match to advance. You do the best you can. We're always going to have people wanting to get together and do something. I've got some of my gamers are 7-day a week. Like, I'm going to tell you, like Deadly Dimes, I don't know that Dimes misses anything. Dimes eats, sleeps, and drinks PDL. She's got War, she's got Gear, she's got Tiny, she's got all of it. When The Walking Dead comes on, we're going to do reaction videos. That's probably the only thing that's going to change, Crystal, is if I'm doing a reaction at 10:30 at night or Walking Dead's on, I'm going to be watching Walking Dead. So I would say once The Walking Dead. Hey, I'm a white boy. Why don't you go to hell? How about that? There you go. First of all, nobody cares about your color of your skin. Really doesn't matter, right? We're all on the internet, so who really gives a shit what color you are? Secondly, if you don't like the channel, don't log on. Easy. Unbelievable. So, so there you go. If you guys forgot that, especially in Walking Dead streams, that we handle asshats here, we do. That's what we do. So, and we have a lot of fun doing it. And what was the question? Dimes. So nothing on that. Which days? Monday and Wednesday, there will not be stronghold raids. No. You're safe. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, you're probably safe that I won't be raiding somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I would say 5:30 till about midnight, anything can happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Exactly. That's kind of my point, Dimes. I want you guys to be able to sleep. So, yes, when The Walking Dead comes back on, I'll be watching The Walking Dead, so I won't be doing raids. I'll be doing reaction videos, so I won't be doing raids. So, Sunday morning, Sunday evening, all possible. Saturday morning, Saturday after portals, Friday night after raiding, all those things are possible when The Walking Dead is on. Friday night, and I say this to help you guys. Also, I say it to help me because you guys are going to be requesting the time slots. All right. That's all I got. Hey, I want to thank you guys. Big activity in the committees. Thank you guys. The portal committee is going to be working on top secret PvP called duels. They will not tell you what it's about. I will not tell you what it's about. Stay tuned for that. The competition committee is going to work to continue to make these games even faster. Tonight was great. We finished before midnight. I'm not saying, it was good gameplay. It was fast gameplay. The Stronghold group is going to be working on some video tutorials, a guide, could be a Father Ron video in the future. I'm hearing rumors, maybe. There could be a Stronghold reaction video or Stronghold educational video. So we're going to have some fun with that. So rules, competition, Stronghold, and the creative committee is working on pets. So you guys are doing absolutely incredible. And big shout out to the teams that are playing. And also, as you guys saw, Tim Lamora, absolute pleasure to have you here. Crazy L, thank you so much. You're with a great group of people as well. Can't wait for you guys to learn the other aspects of the game. Deacon Beach, finally, we got you on board. And Team Vox is going to work on having a second priest in there. So the team's Craven Light, unbelievable, great player. So we got 4 really good new players. And, as I said, regular season, I want you guys to go out and play hard. Love to see teams wanting to win. If you lose a regular season game, don't sweat it. Go back to the drawing board. It's early days. We're playing for seedings and standings and to get ready for the tournament. And I will tell you, this season, it's anybody's tournament. Anybody can win it all. All right. Thanks for everything you guys do. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Who knows what I might be up to tomorrow? You'll have to wait and see. And inventory will be to you guys on Saturday. So, Deacon Beach, Trigger, Ron, get him some gear, and I will set up his inventory Saturday. Tim Lamora, your first inventory will be Saturday. Crazy L, your first inventory will be Saturday. And it will be consolidating everything from last week and also everything all the way through this Friday night. So all bundles will be included, all the Stronghold raids will be included, all the PvP will be included, and Friday night stuff will be included, and your upgrades will be included. So that's going to be Saturday. All right. Woo, that's a lot of stuff going on. Luckily, I got some free time tomorrow. Have a safe night, and go dance. How about a dance video to take us out of here? You know what? I'm going to cosmic it up. And big shout out to Hippo. Thanks, Hippo. Good to see you. I know you got here at the last minute, but you're a big help to your team tonight. See you guys.